Hey YouTubies! This week we think we're gonna work on a Jap rod, but instead my brother shows up and we work on a 78 Trans Am. We get a place for a fuel cell. We get this thing fired up! We also put the nose on it. So you're gonna have to dang watch the video to see the front end and hear this sucker just roar! We're gonna start right where we left off last week. Right on the grill. I stuffed us some cardboard in between. And did a little masking because I don't want this really to get black, you know. But I do want this to, you know. So I did a little taping here and there. It don't have to be perfect, you know. But I'm gonna spray it. I'm not gonna spray much down here if I can remember, because I'm still gonna attach this. And I'll use some scrap metal of whenever I do the floors or something. Same on this side. But for now, let's just spray this so it don't get all crazy rusty. You know, it has been pretty rainy lately. And I know we do got a couple leaks in the roof here. You know, one here and there I gotta get up there and fix. But anywho, let's get back on this. Let's get some black. Give her a quick spray down with some satin. Nothing perfect. We're just gonna fog it on. See? I said nothing perfect. I'm trying to get these areas that I don't want to get all crazy buck wild on first. There we go. Should probably get a fan running in here too. Shoot. Boom. Just like that. Quick coat. I did remember. That's good. Still got those. But for now, you know, the rest of it's good. I'm going to leave the cardboard in there for now. Until I don't need to. And let's move on. I know one thing I do need to do is check the choke. I think the wire that I was using to give me 12 volt was actually the alternator wire from the Honda system. And now that I unplugged the fuse and I'm using the alternator wire for the alternator, I think I need a new choke feed. You know, sure. Set that up. Have to dig through these wires, and if I don't find what I want, maybe I'll just run a new one like I have the rest. What else do I need to do? All sorts of stuff. Heater core stuff I would like to set up, but I really don't want to set up yet until I do body mounts, because I got to lift the body up and weld some plates on the body to make it more secure. The back, I just need to make some spacers. But also like to start getting some sheet metal set on the floor here somewhere, so we can start making a floor and set up my airbag kit right. Start getting it working on the controller and stuff. So, planning first. Let me think about some stuff. Change of plans. My brother Cody came over. We're gonna do TA stuff instead. So we're gonna pull this out, pull the bug out, bring this out and play with the TA back there. Unbury the hidden treasure of LS Swap TAs. Alright, well, we figured it's gotta go on. We gotta see it. So we're just gonna stick it up there for now. guess I. Come on, socket.
You know what's another thing that got us is the little brackets to the nose are bent.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit, but not.
Shoot, this is the harder one. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Get on there. Nothing.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's partially the finger. It's not being bolted in. That's partially what it is. It's a fender. Let's just drop it. Drop it. It's too hot out here for this, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get Maddie her freaking drink real quick.
Oh, come
Bro,
on.
you know what we did? We missed the freaking bumper packet for the holes.
Huh.
That's why I bet you.
Well,
Say, well,
reset.
say, when we come back, we'll be alright.
You got that?
Yeah.
Alright, she's free. She's free. Frick.
I think that's exactly what it was, dude, is we missed the freaking two bumper holes.
They might have been a disaster. I should have did a little more looking. In the heat of the moment, I found the fender wasn't bolted up, which if I'd have really thought about it, I'd have known. So I put a quick bolt in there to kind of get that to quit wobbling. We also weren't lining up these because we weren't paying attention to those. So we got to get those lined up, this lined up. It might go on. Cody went to go get a water from the gas station because, well, I done just drank my last bottle of water. So, while he's gone, I think I'm just gonna roll this sucker forward, get her out more accessible. Look at little man, just rolling the jack around, having a good time. Did you get it?
Yeah,
You parked it good?
yeah.
You're a goofball.
Hey. Oh, that's
That the hammer?
yeah.
That's the big one. It's heavy. Careful. Watch your toes. Oh my goodness. What do we need the hammer for?
Hey.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Here. Uh-oh. They fell.
Yeah, it did fall.
Okay. Okay. Aha.
Yeah. That's for the lake.
Aha.
Yeah. All right, bud. You got my phone?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, watch out, buddy. Hold on to it for me. Alright. Sure. We put the nose on. Looks really good. You guys watch us do it. I think it looks better. We're running later in the afternoon. Cody's about ready to go, so we might as well just fire it up. It's been a while. And looking at this thing, I'm boggled because I can't remember what I did so long ago. But I think, if I looked right, we need fuel pump and we need ignition and crank. We should be good. So let's get to it. Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? Sure. Alright. Fuse block. Hear it? It's clicking. Fuel pump. It's pumping. Alright, buddy, it's gonna get loud.
Oh yeah, no.
That's killer.
Mm-hmm.
I figure I shut it off before we get fogged out. We don't have enough ventilation.
No, that's sweet. That sounds wild.
Still here. We got a full square cut. Hopefully this sucker just knocks out. I think I just got it wedged in there at the moment. Yeah. Might just need a boot. Okay, something's connected right here. Did we not cut this one?
I think we cut it. I don't know if we got a good cut
I
on
can't
it.
see.
No, there's still some cut.
Some meat?
Yeah.
Well, we came close to cutting it all the way before putting a boot to it. Well, we got a little slicers, a little support under here where the actual tank strap goes, which we're trying to utilize, you can see, to be able to hold our new tank. Here's the other side to hold the front. We just took it out so it'll dangle. But once we cut that one, I believe we should be free to go. But now I'm just gonna have to hold it while he's under there. Get sprayed with sparks as he does it. We're trying to prevent that, but it is what it is. We'll deal. All right, boot number 2. Okay, it took 3, but that's fine. It's out. Now we have room for new tank. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's a bummer because there's like no rust holes in it. But best part is we still have our front strap holders and our back strap holders. So we should be able to just, you know, bolt these back in, put our new tank in there. Those should at least hold it up, right? And then we'll have to figure out something to hold her down. But that's nothing but a chicken wing. We could do maybe something similar like we did the Jap rod. A belt, maybe metal straps. There's thousands of things we'd come up with. So let me shut up. Let me put some bolts in these. We'll test fit the tank. I think we're gonna have to shave a little here, probably a little here, maybe here, but we're close if anything. We tried to put a little bigger than the tank, so we should have wiggle room. Fine, we'll get there. Tank's gone in. Question is our hole decent? Holy shoot. Holy shoot, we might need some finagles for the nipples.
Cut, yeah.
Maybe can we lift the back up and then put that in down first?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. No more hole necessary yet. All right, so let's make some marks here. We got rubbage here like we thought. We got a little rubbage there like we thought. We might have to look at the back side on the bottom down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a little rubbage right where we thought we would. Cool. You all right, buddy? You to run me over? Yeah. Boom. Man, we didn't even have to slice and dice this side like we thought. We did a little here, but we didn't do as much as I had planned. You can see my line. We just did the back first. Man, it's so beautiful in there. You come down here and we got 3 inches on the straps. So if we rebend these straps and get them to mold around our tank, I would like to think we could get this tank 2 to 2.5 inches lower. I don't want to go too low because then the tank's protruding, you know. But it would be nicer to have this a little lower so it's easier to access. What I'm saying is things are working out better than we planned. It's not going as planned, but it's better than the plan. It's a lot of plan. We got the tank in there. Man, it looks good. We decided to get the straps. It's pretty solid, and it's sitting right where we wanted it to. Those little nipples are perfect level, right where I'd like it. You know, now we have room for a filter similar. This is a pump, but we'll probably put our filter and then our pump, and we'll go about our day. Me and Cody were talking, I should say it, Cody and I were talking, because that's the proper way to speak. And we were gonna run new fuel lines. Well, because I've got most of the pipe work for it. And I figured it would just be smarter, but under the car, hold on, buddy. And we haven't really looked at anything underneath the car, you know, because the car's been on the ground the entire time. So we were gonna replace them, but after looking at them, they look pretty solid. I think what we're gonna do is just put some brake cleaner through them and pump some air through them, clean them out, try them, because it's almost dumb to do all that extra labor if you didn't have to. So that changed our route, and we don't really know where we're gonna go yet, because I need to find an air compressor blower gun before we can even do that process. So we might be looking at electrical stuff, like some stuff for the gauges. Sure, I'm not sure yet. Plans have been decided. We figured gauges. Here are the gauges, Code Mandalot. Here is the Trans Am little gauge cluster cover thingy jigga. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is what we got. These are the gauges that we need. So we only need the two big ones, the one small one, and these two small ones. And since we're doing something like kind of off the beaten path, we need a section for his little... Oh, thanks, buddy. Got the drill bit. We're gonna need that soon. But he has a switch panel that we're gonna put here. The plan is just to fold this, not forward but backwards, and then we're gonna hang it off this dashboard right here, just off these holes. Like, again, because this piece of metal is only temporary, we want to get a dash and stuff like that in it right. But for right now, we do want to be able to drive it around and monitor the engine. It'd be smart. So here's our templates. We got the cardboard for our hole sizes. We're gonna just do stuff, so I'm saying. Boom, here's our layout. Next task is where I gotta find centers. We're gonna drill some holes. Craziest thing is I have the perfect hole saw to fit the big ones too, so it makes it even easier. What we're gonna do is just drill the holes, put them in there, and then start wiring it and hanging it up here. And man, we're about to see what's happening with the insides of this beautiful junkyard LS. This is our drilling station. One thing I like to do with the bigger holes, definitely always put a little chunk of wood back there. It always helps just drill so much nicer. Here's one beautiful hole. A lot of metal shavings. We just gotta test fit our gauge and see how it looks. Here's this. Oh, she needs a little widening. She's a little tight, but we can fix that. It's been a couple days. It's actually the day my video's supposed to go live. Man, I got sidetracked that day selling the El Camino. She's a goner. By the time I came back, it was time to go do plans I had with the family, and I just didn't get back in time to finish. But here I am today. A little late, but better than never. So, here's as far as we got here. I got 2 holes drilled. Still got the little ones to do. But I came into a problem. My hole saw is just, I thought I could warble her out enough, but it's too late. So here's our gauge. It don't want to fit. It just don't want to go in there. So I tried the flappy disc. I was like, I'll just round it out, man, and then it bent the edge like crazy wicked. So then it gave me an idea. What if I just bent the edge all the way around, give it more flair? Woo! Something, I don't know, you know. Anywho, but look, we got us a little edge, and this is how I did it. So I put this bigger hole saw on the outside of the hole, boom, right there, and then I just love tapped it and love tapped it and love tapped it and love tapped it some more until I got it to do right what I need. Go in there, you know, with like no effort. So we're winning. I just gotta do that one more time, and probably 3 more times with the little ones, because they can't be different, can they? Maybe it won't matter. We'll see. Here's our product. Is it perfect? Nope. No way. But it looks good. The gauges fit. I didn't round these edges because, well, the hole saw fit. So I was like, well, it's sold. Stayed mostly straight after I beat it with a hammer to straighten it back out. So that's good. So you know the next thing. Cover it up. Start with the back. Just fog it on there. You don't have to be perfect. It's the back. You know, give her more little. She's good. Flip it. Do the other side. Make sure it's covered. Sold. Let that tack up. Put the gauges in it, put it in the car. Bam. You already know I didn't wait long enough to let the thing be dry, but they look good. I did get a fingerprint right in there. Yep. But it's okay. It's only temporary. It looks good for temporary. That's what I'm saying. So let's get this thing screwed in the car and see what it looks like in there, even though there's no dash. It'll look fine. All right, let's see what trouble we could get into. Alrighty. Sure. Haha! Did it. Stop it. Oh yeah. Barely had enough length. Dang. It actually looks pretty cool. How do I get this to move up? It's forever broken. Here's a driver view. Dang. I can't wait to see what they look like when they're lit up. I have to wire them in. Probably another day because this video is so far behind. Dang. I'd really like to pull the sticker off too, but I don't want to do it till I start wiring that stuff in because that sticker might get lost. And then I'll know, well, what does it go to? You know? So, we'll keep it there for now. Dang. Cody is a lucky dude. So now's a good time to wrap things up. I know it doesn't seem like we got a lot done this weekend, but shoot. We got a nose on the front. We fired her up, gave Cody some motivation. We got us some gauges and a place for the fuel cell. So things are moving forward. We got 4 big things this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Come again, check out another video. Like, comment something, subscribe would be cool. Later.